Started in this one under the lights.
Pittsburgh, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Nunez ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy
First
Mercer.
delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Starling Marte. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Starling Marte.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Dickerson.
Chopper foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. On to first, a double play. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 55.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. This is in the air to right. Betts is there. 2 down. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The right fielder, number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Eduardo
Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Dominic Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer, a base hit in his first trip. Line towards center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And the pitch on 2-1 down the third baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Riding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder,
swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 strike now from Archer. Tapped up the third base line. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Mercer has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And that one stayed up a little high. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
David Freese.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
A shot down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Josh Harrison.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Eduardo Nunez.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Now batting, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now, Dominic Smith.
Dominic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Nunez onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The Red Sox, number 25, center fielder.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Under it is Mercer, 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the
into the windup and the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, number 11. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right. Just foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Number 10.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out toward second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. So striding in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball. Says 1 strike now from Archer. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
First baseman, Dominic.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Archer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 55,
Blaine Boyer.
Josh Bell. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. So digging in now, Jung-Ho Kang. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Striding into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Frazier will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat.
Adam Frazier.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now
here's the catcher, Francisco
Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Josh Harrison.
In there, 0-1.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, number 2.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Keone Kela comes on here looking to get the final. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off tonight,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Toles.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. No one out with a runner at second. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, number 35. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Harrison.
Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Starling Marte looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Coles going back on it to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Josh Bell the next to hit, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Turner will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Justin
swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. clearly looking for a fastball.
Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jock.
Left fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deliver on 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, number 64. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frazier.
Fouled back. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tolles. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Tolles. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
After it is Marte. 2 gone. Digging in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
Now a flare out toward right center. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jamison Taillon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jamison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 5,
digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
35.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Turner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
3-0 now. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder number 66.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 64 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toles. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ball three here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jung-Ho Gong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Frazier.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And there's ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jamison Taillon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Corey.
Grounder
Seager.
hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Gregory Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase his toes. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that Adam Liberator is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Josh Bell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the buck. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Line toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Yasiel Puig stands in for the third time now as he takes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Weeg off for second. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Adam Liberatore. He's newly entered into the ball game. So this Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here.
For the Dodgers.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Muncy. Now pitching for the Pirates.
So the left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of it. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intent.
The center fielder, Andrew Toll.
Andrew Tolles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of Tom Kohler gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And that'll bring up the verse. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. To first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Seager is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, number 35. He doubled his last time through. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35. Goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Now to the plate, Oliver Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 72 is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 47, Ian Crow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. From the stretch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Felipe Rivero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Chris Taylor will pinch hit here. And
number 3, Chris Taylor.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll forced their hand here with 2 gone. Austin Barnes.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Way in front of a great slider that time. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and